everybody, and welcome to another edition of Turbo Drive Live Let's Plays here on Twitch TV and Last Minute Continue. How you doing? It's time to venture back into the Lost Village, or Minakame Village of Project 02 Wii Edition. Yes. So, if you didn't check out last week, obviously last week we were trying to get our sister back from Sae. Sae was obviously messing with us, as usual. You know, she tends to do that. She's a dick. But we're back again. We're back, and we're coming close to the final stretch of the game. So, you know, we just recovered Mayu again. It's almost like a bad plot from a certain video game that came out on the Xbox 360 and PS3 in roughly 2006. I don't know. Can't remember. On tip of my tongue. Maybe I'll skip. It's probably nothing. Anyway, let's continue with the story. If you're in the chat room, be sure to let yourself be known. As we go into Chapter 8, The Waning Moon. Or for some reason it's called Half Moon in Fatal Frame 2 Crimson Butterfly. Dunno. Because that's not a half moon up there. Yes, we're just coming out of the one of the houses. So we're in the outside now.
The ceremony is about to begin.
Ah, crap.
Let's go. Mayu, we need to get away from here.
We gotta get away from here. We gotta escape. This is our last escape. This is our last chance, baby.
Itsuki, I want to see him. I've got to see him.
Well, seems like we got no choice but to go and see him, so let's go see him then. Now, in Chapter 8, there is some very special kind of like cutscenes that can play out in the game when you have Mayu with you. However, we are not going to be viewing any of those special cutscenes in tonight's playthrough, okay? Roaming legs. Yep. I'm just strolling around in this house here. So yeah, we got this key earlier in the chapter. So now we can go see him proper without being behind bars. And Mayu's like, Itsuki! Ah. Ooh. They're just like, come, you need to come to the ceremony, you need it. It's like, we're heartless bastards right now. I wonder if Mio saw... Mio? Yeah, Mio saw that.
I'm so sorry. Mayu.
Oh, Mayu, yeah.
If I could help you escape, Yai, maybe then Mutsuki would forgive you.
Okay, there's photograph here. Village map. The photograph shows a map with red markers that may indicate the locations of the pinwheel crests. Okay. Village map has been added to your records. It's pointing at this storehouse. And the pinwheel crest must be hidden in there. Cobwebs. String-bound diary number 3. I heard that Munakata is visiting the village. He's probably here because of that letter I sent him asking him to help Yai and Sai. I'm sure the villagers are happy to have received a visit from an outsider, but they probably see him as a potential Kusabi for the shadow ritual. I can't allow that to happen to him. I have to tell him to get out of here. Of course. Oh, hello. Number 5 as well. Okay. The 3 other pinwheel crests are hidden in the Kyuyuki, Osaka, and Shizuhara houses, just as I thought. Nobody is expecting me to try and escape now that the ceremony is over. I should be able to get all 3 crests before anyone notices. It is my duty to help Yai and Sai escape. My final duty. He's got to rise to the call of duty. Yeah. Like there's more here. Ah ha ha! I heard it coming from the Wii there. Was it number 4? Okay. Will Mitsuki ever forgive me? I couldn't make him into a butterfly. I couldn't make him make us one again. I couldn't do it. Will I ever be forgiven? And that's another or for us to listen to if we wanted to, but we're not. There's another light. Windows tight. Weird. Don't know where the blue filament is getting a reaction from, but I'm guessing it's upstairs. Yeah, I was kind of preparing for that. Ooh, zero film. Nice. That's a good place for zero film then. I'm still just wondering where that blue filament is trying to indicate where it is. Is it still in here? I can't believe that's still there after all these years, honestly. Have you no shame? Let's check with Mayu. I mean, she's quite distraught. Not liking how that blue filament is still going on, but let's leave it then. Yep, let's leave. they'd be around that house. There's an X marked in here, so there's gotta be something in here. I'm sure I've missed something. Oh, it's probably in the drawer here, is it? Yep, here we go. Yeah, here we go. Alright, so that's the first pinwheel there. Come on, Mayu. I know Sae is totally using you for her own game, but still, come on. You gotta help me out here. Alright. Okay, ooh, little road rage outside. You can make something out of the photograph. It looks like a it looks like a gravestone. Yeah. Yeah. So what we need to do. Well, first, let's go up here first. Exactly. Festival underway. Let's avoid that area for now. Okay. Fair enough. Makes sense. Let's go into this building here. Hey, Sunrose. Yeah, so this is where one of the pinwheels are. It is in here, so let's go check it out. Clean boy. Ah, damn it. Nothing in there. I've been reading, I've been seeing your tweets about that, Sunrose. So hope everything's all right. Nothing too badly damaged. Yeah, Sunrose talking about some flash floods that's she's been dealing with. So. Sacred water, nice. But there is. Ah, there she is.
She found me. Who's it this time?
I'm guessing we're playing a game of hide and seek with these kids. Ah, I saw that. It's like the Wii's giving you away so easily. Yeah. Mirror in the cloth. Oh, can't reveal it. Okay. Ooh, hello. Oh, again, you gave away again, game. You know, The Wii's giving you away. I can hear it. Another Garnet. Another voice thing. Oh, I've just realized. I've just realized what to do. And it's like I can hold down the C button and I can strafe. Oh my god, I can strafe! I didn't think I could strafe in this game. That's good. It's good that you're, you know, you were lucky and all that. That's good, Sunrose. Alright, let's see where the other boys are. I'm sure one of them's hiding in the I think obviously this is obviously in relation to the pinwheel per se, so gotta work with what we got. Gotcha. What the hell? Grasping hands. Help us! Help us! Come to us! Help us! Never mind. Just peek under here. And blackness. But 90 film if you ever want to go for it. Let's see what's here. Just hearing out for the Wii. Again, another thing for the radio. Still that broken door. I don't know. What's that? Yako Soda. Those hidden photos are really, you know, very well hidden, I guess. You know. Was that you, Mayu? I think she was telling us to wait. Didn't catch that kid. Damn it. Dang it! Again, you let yourself off. See that? The Wii's totally given away now. I don't know why. Maybe it's because I'm so late into the game now. Ah, another Type 0. Nice. In there. Investigate. Okay. I technically found all the 3 kids, so What the hell? I'm guessing they want to. Well, she's just where they attack? Oh, jeez. Ah! Oh, Jesus. There we go. Aha, we got the crest. You okay, Mayu? Good. Now, let's check this bit. Do. Nah, it's just Type 14 film. The trapped woman? That looked like a guy to me. Oh, cutscene. I'm just gonna slowly open this casket. Or box. I hope nothing grabs me. Oh no! You disrupted me from my sleep. You now need to be punished. Yeah, just take your time. Oh, what the hell? One shot. Nope, missed. I'm just wondering how do you... Oh, damn it. Oh, something powerful in here. Reward lens. Further increases your points and things. Alright, so that was just like one of the lenses that you can find in the game. Alright. That's fine. Nothing major. Right. So now that we got those pinwheels, we need to go elsewhere. Now, I'm actively avoiding 3 specific cutscenes because by taking Mayu on your journey to find these pinwheels can result in you activating the certain cutscenes and whatnot, which is not the case. Which is not how you get the original endings from the game. There's originally, I think there was originally like 2 or 3 endings. But we're basically going for the canonical ending for this game. Now I know it's early for me to talk about, you know, endings and whatnot right now, but I want to talk about the I want to show the canonical ending for this game. And this requires us to. I'm sorry, Mayu. Yeah. Well, I have been running after you all this time, so you know. That's spiritually locked. Shows a different location. Yeah, shrine. Okay. Well, it's not too far away. So yeah, we have to go to that tree there, and basically Mayu will be safe there. I get that, you know. Oh, hello. Man outside shrine. Oh, it is Mayu. Alright. Sorry, Mayu. It's too bad I can't just take her by the hand and just, you know, carry her through this whole place. But here we go. Here's the shrine again. Get this photograph here. And it makes out two twins going through the fence. Yep, decayed tree. There we go. We have to go there now. And of course, that photo obviously showed off that entrance there. Of course, as we've read through some of the kind of like books, there is a what was it? A passageway behind the shrine here that allows us to get through. Although there's something. Ah, there we go. That's the opening. Check this out. And I'm seeing that hand. Yep. I'm getting good at this. I'm getting good at not being scared or spooked by the hand trying to grab mine. Yeah. That's like four for four, I guess. Yeah. Anyway, folklore scholars writing. I found a map that indicates the location of the deep path while I was browsing through some ancient tomes. It would appear to be an underground cave that is used for the ceremony, but the map was very old and I couldn't read it at all. It also seems to contain a route out of this village. The entrance to the deep path would appear to be somewhere in the shrine grounds, but then this map is very old. Okay, so it's a good that proves the fact that you know, whatnot. So there you go. Alright, let's leave through there. Go above my eye. The camera's gonna be awkward because I got the Wiimote at an awkward angle. Sorry about this, guys. Right, let's get back on track. I was sure someone was going to attack me there. It's like it couldn't be that easy, you know, and just taking that photographs to, you know, unlock the tree and whatnot. Oh, fuck's sake. There we go. I took care of him. I was just looking at that pinwheel there. Anywho. Well, let's get into the tree here. Yeah. This tree is sacred. We'll be safe here. So many pinwheels.
Mayu,
Oh, Mayu! No.
I need to rest.
Mayu.
I know you were complaining about your leg, but hey, you've been wandering around this entire village. Yeah.
This is our fault.
See, you're becoming more predictable. You know. Sorry. Oh, my eye. All right, where were we? The scholars, folk scholars, the scholars, what writing number 12? Okay. The village's ceremony is closely linked to the idea of twins, and yet it would appear that the recent edict to consider the firstborn twin the elder has not reached these parts. Indeed, the very idea was met with snorts of discern. Okay. When I spoke to the local priests about it, they maintained that their custom had always been the same and would never change. The one who is born last is the elder. Okay. That doesn't make any sense. You know, they actually thought that that was the case. You know. All right, let's invest this. The lock sealing the way out of the village must be here. I need to search for a way to open it. Oh, okay. So I need to look at this altar here. Okay, so this is the pinwheel. There's 4 insertions. We've got 2 of them. So yeah, just doing that again. So yeah. Looks like there's another entrance. Where could it lead? Let's check it out. Oh. No. Well, apparently Mayu was being shown there, so I'm guessing we need to. I call out to her, but I don't see anything. Let's touch her. Touch! You got the touch! With the flashback power! Yeah! This is obviously Mayu, or Mio, seeing our end game, I guess.
Mayu, where is she?
Down there. Though, frankly, you don't want to be looking down there. It's not pretty. She's mumbling in her sleep. Alright. Well, we can either go back the way we came, or we can go through this new path. Obviously, we can go through this new path, I guess. So let's do that. And it leads us back to this graveyard here. And there's a pinwheel around here somewhere. Oh, hello. Looks like a... Oh. It's the woman that broke her... Oh. Yeah, it's the woman that broke her neck. Yeah, another crest. Another pinwheel crest. So there we go. That's that sorted then. Finding all these items as well. Ugh. Type 14. Nope. Pre-rendered. I've got the shrine here though. Ah, type 0. Nice. Although it was only one piece of type 0, which is kind of disheartening. But hey, never mind. So yeah, let's get out of this graveyard here. Now it's probably not wise going down this way. Herbal medicine. But yeah, it's not wise crossing this bridge and going that way, because that's where we are not supposed to be going. So we are going to go back through the tree, because that's our safest spot. Yeah, there we go. And we go through the other end. Now, like I said earlier, in this chapter, there's 3 specific places where if you take... In fact, actually, if you take Mayu to all the places where pinwheels are, that it's not past the tree, like if you go back into the village and you go back to certain areas and whatnot, you will trigger certain cutscenes. Now, I'm not showing you those cutscenes in this playthrough. I want to show either the good ending or the canonical ending. Now, there's so many endings in this game. It's like it kind of questions why. Well, I question why. Why would you have so many endings for this game? It doesn't make any sense. That's just me, I guess. Yeah. Damn it. No, I've got a fatal frame shot. Because I have that ability. There we go. That takes care of him. I want to double check my map. See where the other pinwheels are. Okay, the other one is in here in the Curio house. Oh, sorry, that's Z resets. Storage house. Okay. Like, is there any other places where the pinwheels will be? Nope. Okay. Also, I've never used my lenses, obviously because I'm so overpowered. You know, that's I don't need. Okay. Something up there. Oh, jumping woman. The one that broke her neck. Anyway, let's go. Let's go into the this house here. Because there's a pinwheel in here, so yep, let's go in. Upstairs. Of course, this is the doll house, so don't really like this place. Oh, hello. That's a young girl opening. Ah, so there's a door there. Push on this. Yep, it reveals it. We just touched it to reveal a hidden room. Yes. Oh. Hi. Sorry to disturb you, but do you have a pinwheel here? Do you have a pinwheel here? Yes? I hope you do. Yeah, there we go. Now, I'm just gonna leave here. Okay? You enjoyed the rest of your evening. Thank you very much. Night night. Oh God. You stole what was for me. I was protecting that. Give it back. Give it back. Give it back. Creak, creak, creak. Let's get out of here. We can't take her on in that enclosed space. You're being sneaky a little bit, sure. Hello. Gotcha. There's an item there, I know it. It's shining. Is that on the other side though? There's an item there. I want to pick it up. There we go. Oh, it's just 14 film. That's there. I don't care. But yeah, going back to the conversation of me not liking how this game has so many endings, especially the Wii version. The Wii version has like what, 5 endings? It's like, why would a game need 5 endings when it's an older entry in the series? Like, this is number 2, okay? And of course you have like obviously there is number 3, and actually hold on before we leave. Let's look in here first. Nothing in here? Okay, cool. Like, you have number 3, and you also have number 4 as well. So you know, little sensibility, you know, just a wee bit. Anywho, But yeah, with what was it? One of the optional cutscenes was back in that house that I was in just recently, and it was in the projector room in that house. But the other one would be in this area as well. Yeah. So if you had Mayu, if you didn't go to the tree, and you had Mayu with you, you would have gotten these optional cutscenes, these extra cutscenes that would have whatever. Probably used the wrong word, as usual. My vocabulary is absolutely batshit crazy. Okay, so actually, I want to double check my items. I've already got all 4. All right, okay, so I'm going the wrong way. So yeah, I'm going. I'm completely losing my focus. So yeah. Anywho, just running, or well, slightly jogging. Yeah. And I was wasting everyone's time, as usual. But yeah, we've got 3 viewers now. You know, Sunrose is one of them, of course. If you're more than welcome to discuss me not liking this game because I don't like this game. I frankly don't like number 2 for the fact that it just caused so much confusion in the lore of Project Zero. Because you know, Yae, you know, is like the great granddaughter, great grandma of Miku, or whatever, or great grandma. I can't remember exactly. But you know, it just doesn't add up how. And you will see this later on in the stream, is that Yae's spirit is also entwined in this village still, which doesn't make any sense. So who knows? Maybe I'm overthinking on this. Yeah, probably I am being an idiot. Anywho, let's get inside here. Be with Miku. Not Miku. Miku's from the first game. Mayu. Okay, so that's all the pinwheels sorted. So we've got 6 moves. So basically 4 moves, we'll still have it in that place. So red will be this side. So let's move this 3 times. And then that would be yellow. That would be blue. Damn it. Okay. How does that work? There we go. I was just thinking that over there. So, right. So with that puzzle solved, will you start the fans, please? Do you really need this to be shaking right now? And there we go. The shrine back door is opened. Huzzah! Yep. There we go. Let's talk to Mayu.
Mayu,
Say, Mayu, wake up!
whatever you do,
Wherever you do, don't
I will
give me cornflakes.
forgive you. Try to stand.
Lean on me. I know you're not strong. I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry on. Okay, and that was the end of chapter 8. So yes, we want to save our game, but we will save our game on another file, so that way if you guys want to see those optional cutscenes I was talking about earlier, then you're more than welcome to say, you know. So I'll put it in the second slot here. And we're on the final chapter, the Crimson Butterfly. So here we go. Two sides of the same coin. Final chapter, the Crimson Butterfly. So now we're on our final stretch. Of course we have to get out of this village, duh. So yes, we have to go up here.
And go to the shrine up here. We'll be able to get out of the village.
Yep. Well done, Sherlock. You've done it again.
Leo, look!
They're coming! They're coming! Ah, there they are! Get them! Ah! We need them for the sacrifice! Ugh. It's like, yeah, don't just stand there, just fucking run! Mio, run faster! I can't! My bloody leg! Mayu! I'm sorry, miss. You cannot get in our way. And now we're suddenly at the top of the stairs. Triple shot. Okay. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we have a opportunity here. We could either go back down the stairs, go find Mayu, and rescue her, or we can go to the shrine and we can escape the village and leave Mayu behind. Go save her, or leave her. Save her, or leave her. Decisions. So, hypothetically, what would happen if we leave Mayu behind? I don't know. Let's find out, shall we? Yeah, Lady Kura. Of course, sorry. She's part of the haunted house, which is exclusive for this version of the game. I don't know if she does get shown in the PS2 original or the Xbox original director's cut or anything like that, but I haven't played those games, so I wouldn't know. Anyway, but what about Mayu? Will you leave Mayu and escape alone? And you've got the choice. Obviously, you can either say yes or no. But if you say yes, it tells you again. Are you sure you want to escape alone? Yes, and of course it highlights yes. So here we go. We're ditching Mayu. Goodbye, dear sister. I've betrayed you. Sorry.
I'm so sorry. I promised.
I didn't mean to, but I just couldn't help it. The taste of escape just wanted in my throat. So run, run, keep running.
Plan to abandon me once more.
Don't turn back.
Whatever you do, don't turn back. It will be bad.
About our promise.
Delayed subtitles is
Maya.
delayed. Hey, Saya. Give me a hug around your throat.
Mayu. Mayu. Mayu.
Mayu!
Mayu.
Mayu!
I will be waiting. Always.
Always. And guess what? That's classed as a game over! Haha! You failed! Dickhead! So yeah, that was classed as a game over. So we will load up our file again, so, you know. Let's load up the data. And we'll continue from the chapter again. So just fast forward. Prepare to fast forward! Fast forward! So, preparing to fast forward! Fast forward! Skip, 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 skip. Can we skip this? Oh yes, we can. With the one button. Oh. And we'll have to deal with these guys again. There we go. And you fall down. And dispersed. Good. So, now we're back where we started. So, obviously with that game over, now many people would think that, oh, that could have been, you know, the canonical ending, but in hindsight, it isn't. So, let's go. Save Mayu! Let's save her! Possibly. And of course we flash forward to Mayu going back. Now, of course, we can't turn around because there's a guy behind us. So, yeah. So we cannot escape. We have to follow the butterflies. You see, these scenes are pointless. More of these shrines. Ah, nice little bow. So at least we know where we need to go to find Mayu. Of course. Mayu! I'm coming, sister. Now, I know a lot of people have, in the US anyway, have been playing like a Dolphin emulator version of Project Zero 2 Wii edition, and some of them are even actually importing a Japanese version of the game and using a English patch to play the game, like they did with Project Zero 4. Because Project Zero 4 didn't get a Western release at all. It didn't even get released in the UK. You know, because Nintendo had the rights to publish the game and they didn't want to publish it because they're bastards. Or at the time, they were bastards because they didn't want to publish a an adult-rated game onto their system, even though other publishers were publishing adult-rated games, i.e. Sega, Capcom, Marvelous Entertainment. I think not Marvelous Entertainment. Rising Star. Yeah, the guys who did publish No More Heroes here in the UK. But anyway. Yes. Butterflies.
If that is my fate, so be it.
If that is my fate, so be it. Ah well. Might as well get this over and done with. Damn it, Mayu. You know, being possessed by a sympathetic, a ghost that has no well-being for your kind of like life. It just wants to repeat the same actions over and over again. That's the problem. Yeah, that's the problem with ghosts. They like to just repeat the same things over and over. Oh, hello. It said touch. Ah. That's a butterfly diary. One time, when we were younger, we went to play at the stream on the edge of the village. While we were there, we made a promise. We promised we would always be together. Let's stay together, Sai, forever. Even if we leave this village, we'll be together. I will always protect you, Yae. We promised we would always be together, but I am weak. There will come a time when I am unable to follow you anymore, Yae. There will come a time when you will leave me behind. Yae and I are drifting apart. It scares me. I feel that we are becoming more and more distant the longer our lives go on. Not since we were born have we truly been together. That kind of happens, life. You want to go in different directions and want to live different lives. That's what Yae wanted to do, and that's what she did. She went on and had a family, though. Granted, she went crazy. Yep. That's why I want us to become one. Yae and I, two sisters as one, become one, and we can be together forever. Sai. Yeah. Of course, this is obviously these guys just not understanding that this is all a bunch of bullshit. I mean, granted, these are like ancient rituals, and they have a problem. Just not understanding. Right, so oh, damn it! Blindside me, why don't you? Ah, get up! Get up! Get up! Honestly, let's put some herbal medicine down your throat. Yeah, very silent, those guys. For guys who have no eyes, they could definitely see a lot. Right. So now we're going back this way. We have no torch in this dank area of the...
I've made it. I'm looking at the abyss. I'm coming, sir.
Coming to Kasabia. Oh, that was close. Thanks for giving that away again, we. Folk Scholars, number 11. Things are getting more frantic outside my cell. The shadow ritual must be starting soon. I wonder if Munokata made it out of the village. If this gateway to hell, this abyss, really exists, I feel that tomorrow I shall be seeing it for myself. Even if I am to be sacrificed, even if I am to be cast into the abyss, at least I will have seen the forbidden place, the place where others dare not look. Why would you purposely want to, you know, like go to a place where you don't want to be?
We're getting out. But yeah, I'm really scared. There's nothing to worry about. We'll get through this thing together.
You know, sisters to the end, I guess. Ooh, 90. That's if you're ever wanting to get that. Whew. But yeah, I know I'm constantly going off topic because I'm always... What was that? Weird. But yeah, the reason why I just instantly hate Project Zero 2 is that it just ruined the story, essentially. Crimson Butterflies, let's follow them. Of course, playing as Mayu again. Oh, thank you very much. How courteous. So we're going upstairs. Yep. We're on this dual walkway now that we were before. So yeah. So this is where we need to go ourselves.
I'm so sorry.
But yeah.
Let's go together.
Don't know if that's the spirit of Yae or Sae. Got no idea. But anyway. Butterfly Diary. As well, I was gonna say the first page is blank because that's usually Yae's page. As long as I stay in this village, I know you will come back one day. Can I become a butterfly on my own? Do that, and I can stay here forever. I could become a butterfly and wait here for you forever, Yae. Just like we promised when we were young at the stream. I know you will come and find me, Yae. I know you will, Sae. So yeah. That's the sister's diary. Although it's kind of odd that the sisters share a diary. But hey, that's just me. Oh, sacred water. Nice. Alright, let's open up this door. But yeah, with me disliking number 2, it's just because it just ruined the story for me, really. I mean, they added more to it, you know, which they didn't need to. You know, although granted, it did spawn 3, which I really like. So, yeah, at least I've got that to kind of like fall back and say, okay, fair enough.
You finally came.
And that's the kinder spirit of Sae, thinking that I'm Yai.
I've been waiting. I've been waiting for so long.
Right. Now I'm gonna grab that first. That's just 61 film. Okay. It's nothing too major. So I'm gonna save here. And I'm gonna save in that slot. There we go. And we got another cutscene. Now this is obviously a flashback to the shadow ritual. And of course, the guy who's hanging up there, it's obviously the guy who wanted to be a Kasai. You wanted to see the abyss? This is the way to do it. Oh, an intruder! An outsider. She must not say. Oh, it's Pirates of the Caribbean. Damn it. Oh, damn it. I'm trying to think. What's the... Ah. Just wondering, how do you do the... I'm getting rid of his backup, that's for sure. Mm-hmm. Well, they were both running away, you dumbasses. High Priestess Key. Of course. Well, the door's right behind me, so that's the way to go. Now, of course, that is Macabre. Yep. I just want to quickly find. Was it records? Found ghost looking on. Oh. Oh, you can lock onto a ghost that in your capture circle by holding down Z. Didn't know that. I thought that was just you know, things. Color. Sorry if I'm breaking away from this. Like, you know this. I just want to know how to use the special things. Changing film, yes, I know how to do that. Lenses. Press Z and C, or C and down, to activate the lens effect. Okay, Z and C. Okay. Also, when I lock onto to a ghost, obviously that'll do that. Okay, fine. All right, fine, whatever. Just want to double check my equipment. Zero. Crush. It's currently on crush right now. Stun, slow, tether, drain, and increases your health when you're photographing. So temporarily extends fatal frame period. Fatal frame enables fatal time when shot. Okay. Well, frankly, I don't really need the lenses in all honesty, don't I? So, you know, I've got the you know, the equipment. So yeah, I mean, I could show it off for one time, you know. Zero GT is going like, this is funny. Well, I tried doing that, but then, you know, I got a game over for that, so shut the fuck up. Yes, I know, I know.
Everyone died.
Yep, another piece of the radio, which I'm not gonna listen to, obviously. I mean, I'm sure there's like some plot convenient kind of like things, but do we really need to sit through every single radio piece? Honestly. Ah, damn it. Press the wrong button. There you go. Well, that was the effect. That was the effects of the lenses that I put that I used. So there you go. Actually, and like I said, it got me some health back. So that's great. And some sacred water. Nice. I know you weren't Zero. I'm guessing you just stick out your tongue because it was like, I couldn't get into the chat because I couldn't interact. Delay. There you go. Another easy fatal frame. And of course I got my health back as well, so that's good. It's like insta-kill, insta-kill, insta-kill. Or instant exorcism, I guess. Yeah, we'll go with that. Ah, hand. See, I'm getting good at this. I'm good at telling that the Wii's up to something. Don't need it. Right. We're on the final stretch now. Now that I know how to use the lenses, oh fuck, I'm having a grand old time. Oh, see, I'm telling you, you're not really good at you are telegraphing too much, Wii. Yeah. More than 90 film if you're ever needing it. Well, granted, I don't need it because, well, I got this complete file. Yes. And she went down, down, down into the depths of the basement. And it was damp, damp, damp. As the musty smell raided. Oh, hello. Just peek. Peeking in. Ooh, we got some Zero. There's something in the shadow of the crumbled stone. It's 5 sheets of Zero film. Awesome.
You finally came, Yaya. Finally. We can be one. I knew you'd come. I was waiting. So long.
I'm guessing obviously Mio is kind of like the reincarnation of Yai, per se, maybe, you know. That's the only excuse of why Sai thinks that Mio is Yai. Kill, don't kill, kill, don't kill. It's like a movie quote line that. It's like, the time of the repentance is at hand. Of course. Now At least, well, that was Sae. That was like the good spirit of Sae, I believe. So, yeah. We have to venture down even more. Yep. Flashback. So we flash back to how this happens. You know, they take her to the abyss, and yeah, she was hoping for Yae to return, but yeah,
I will be waiting always.
they hanged her, hoping that that would work. And guess what? It didn't work. It's like, oh no! There you go. That's how it happened. And now we face the repentance with the Kusabe guy. Yeah. Let's change to our Type 0 film. Let's make a little space. Now, in this fight here, oh, he's still alive. But yeah, in this fight, you have to oh, he's healing himself. Okay. Oh, fail shot frame. Still around. Yeah, there's like a... You have to take your time in order to get... Well, obviously for me, obviously I'm, you know, I'm at max strength and whatnot, and I can easily beat him easily. But that won't get me the canonical ending, okay? I have to bide my time, wander around. Oh, Jesus Christ. It's just popping up in front of me now. And basically, what was it? What was the time frame? It's like you had to, if you want to get the best ending, you have to beat him in 2 minutes. Yeah, but yeah, you have to beat him in 2 minutes. If you do it under 2 minutes, you get the best ending. You get the good ending, but it's not the canonical one. Ooh, ah, Jesus. Ah, jeez. That took off half of my health. Let's finish this. So yes, abandoned letter. Dear Yae, so you came. I knew you would. Now come and find me quickly. I'm down below here. I know it's probably too late, but I'll wait for you until the end. Sae. So yeah, that was kind of like her last letter, obviously, to her sister. And yeah, we just have to follow the butterfly now. Down here. And then we will find out what has happened. I've got filament here, so it's Mayu at the abyss.
I've waited for so long. Here, in the dark. So, shall we begin?
I was gonna say, you know, if we go, I thought we were gonna go into a boss fight there, but nope.
Although we were born together, our fate is to live and die apart. I knew this. I always knew this. Mayu, we'll always be together. But we can't be together forever.
So yeah, this is the ending, guys. This is the canonical ending for Project Zero 2, and this is what happens.
It is right. Kill me. Why did you not kill me back then? Since I was a girl,
I mean, granted, this is very, 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 very dark, you know, and you know, it's obviously, technically, it's not Mayu who's saying this. It's Sae, essentially, you know. A crimson butterfly! Huzzah! But of course, Mio, in complete shock of what she's just done. She's just killed her sister. And thus, there's the crimson butterfly of Mayu. And she chases it, trying to stop her. And this is the canonical ending, guys. This is very sad. You know, I mean, this is just as bad as the canonical ending in the first game. You know. Stupid controller. It's a vibration. Ah. So yeah, Mayu is just broken down that she, you know, she was forced to lose her sister after all that. That's the end of the game. That's if you go through the game, beating the boss there, the Kiguri or whatever he was, in more than 2 minutes. To get the more happier good ending, you would have to beat him in 2 minutes, or under 2 minutes, and this also means that you would also have to not view the cutscenes that I was talking about in the previous chapter, and we will get into that in a little bit. Because we're gonna be doing one of those moments, people. We're gonna be doing those. It's like it would have ended that way, but what if this happened? Kind of like moments. So we'll go over all the other cutscenes or the other endings for the game. All 4 other non-canon endings, because this is just ridiculous. But yeah, we'll get into those in just a moment. We've got these credits to go through. And while you view these credits and enjoy this Japanese J-pop song, you know, I'll take a swig of this. Very good. And we've still got a good amount of time on our clock, so. Of course, what was just announced as well is Nintendo and Tecmo Koei are working on another entry on Project Zero. So Project Zero 5. However, whether or not that will get a Western release, who knows? Probably won't, in all honesty. But you know, executive producer Satoru Iwata. Yeah, he always gets last billing, doesn't he? But yeah, the whole problem with Project Zero 4 not getting released, localized and released here in the UK or even in the US was just basically the form of you know, of the team at the time. So yeah, and here we are. Poor Mio, sat alone on that bench.
I made a promise. I said I'd never leave you.
And that was said to be the canonical ending of the game, so there we go. I got rank C. I don't blame it. Anyway. So let's turn back the clock! Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Why is there a giant fake Sonic the Hedgehog image filling up the screen? Well, it's not that giant. Okay. First, it's not that giant. Second, that's Turbo the Hedgehog on the Sonic the Comic online book, which is a fan kind of like continuation from the official line of Sonic the Comic here in the UK. And Turbo, right there, is obviously the character that kind of like, you know, represents myself in the Sonic the Hedgehog community malarkey, because he is an official hedgehog in a, you know, timeline universe, being that of Sonic the Hedgehog or Sonic the Comic even, sorry, in the UK, where he faced Sonic in a race in space, you know, space race thingy. Just look it up, for God's sake. It's like, you know, just look it up yourself. You know, I mean, it doesn't take you 2 seconds. Just type in Sonic the Comic Turbo. There you go. Haha. Right. Anywho, right. So we'll save the end data there. Will we return to the title screen? No. No. Return. Oh, right. Okay, we have to return to the title screen, so there we go. Let's load it up. Okay, so we are going to access that first. Okay, so we got to go to the night shop. because that would be unlocked first time once you beat the game first time and whatnot. Blah 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 blah. We're going to the gallery because we're gonna look at some movies. So that's the opening movie there. That is the Lonely Road Home, which is the game over ending if you leave Mayu at the end. The Crimson Butterfly ending was the one that we just saw. Okay, so now, what would happen? What if we actually beat that ghost within within 2 minutes? I think it was 2 minutes, and we didn't view the optional cutscenes that are from episode 8 when we had Mayu. So let's see, shall we? You promised me. You made a promise, Mio. Oh, yo, yo. Mayu, don't be a fool. And flashback. Or kind of like a spiritual reunion back or whatever. So yes, Sae has the body of Mayu and using that as a catalyst. And now somehow Yae has, you know, in a younger spiritual form, has come and done this. Is making peace with her sister. See how this is confusing, like, you know, because Yae committed suicide in the first game. You know, we saw it. You know, so how is her spirit here? I mean, it doesn't make any sense. I don't know. It's you should play the clip from Batman Forever. It just raises too many questions. Yeah. Now we are together, and we will fall into the abyss. Belly flop. And they combine into one butterfly. That's more a bird, but never mind. But anyway, Mayo has saved Mayu. Mayu, God, no, whatever. And now Mayu doesn't have suicidal tendencies anymore.
Thank you.
Yay! You're welcome. And all the crimson butterflies. All of the butterflies. And yeah, with that, everything's at peace. Everything is restored. Here's all the souls that were trapped in the village and cursed and God knows what else. You know, that we've had to face with adversity. Yeah.
You know, I've always thought if I'd been holding your hand.
None of this would ever happen. It's all my fault. I take the blame.
I was scared you would leave me behind. I knew at some point.
It's full of guilt. I am full of guilt. Guilt. Ah.
Accept that.
I caused you pain.
Ever since then, maybe we cannot become one.
Yes, that is true. Because don't take any of this bullshit rituals, you know, to heart, because that's the case. It's just bullshit, you know. And we have the credits rolled in again. Okay, blah 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 blah. Well, at least that person who was saying that stupid, obvious, you know, saying it's like, why is that thing up at the top there taking up half of the bloody screen? Yeah. I mean, come on, you don't need to see the game in full screen. You have, if you have a big enough screen, you can see the game, okay? Honestly, I'm trying to be fancy, kinda. Yeah. If you can't deal with it, fuck off. You know, you're here for my input, for my, you know, using quotations here, entertainment, and my skills and of course the game as well, which is right there. You know, it's not like I'm taking up half of the fucking screen. I'm just taking up, like, you know, a fourth, or probably not a fourth, but like a quarter of the screen. The other 3/4 are over there. Okay. And apparently Sunrose is saying, you know, the more important question is why am I handsome? I'm not handsome. I just have a beard. So, yeah. But I get that a lot. I'm just like, I got a lot of people calling me handsome. You know, I've got well, most people overseas anyway. And that's it. Yeah. That was it. You don't get a follow-up cutscene after that. So now we're gonna quickly come out of this gallery, because what else can we? Now I talked about some cutscenes, you know, that we had to see. So we're gonna do the big fast forward thing again. Okay, so. So hold on to your seats, people, because we're gonna be going into you know, super fast forward. Okay, so we're gonna be getting to these cutscenes quick. So do the fast forward, Kevin. Can't skip the in-game cutscenes.
I want to see him.
Yeah. We know you. We know you want to see him. Right. Let's go. But yeah, to just while we're in the fast forward motion, for all you people in the live stream right now, you know, the answer to Sunrose is kind of like questions of you know, me being handsome and stuff like that. Yeah, I get that a lot from a lot of people from overseas. That tends to be the case. Yeah, a lot of people overseas see me as handsome or cute or whatever. I got that reaction from a Japanese artist. I've had that from various of my fans, of course, Sunrose included, and and Jewel Thief as well. You know. Actually, let's skip that.
I'm so sorry. Mayu.
Yeah. Mayu.
If I could help you escape, Yai, maybe then Mitsuki would forgive me.
There we go. Yeah, we just need to do this first. Because we need to know about this first before we leave. There we go. That's the first pinwheel. No, I'm not gonna bother with the film and whatnot. Now we're not gonna go to the Isaka house either. We're gonna go straight. That was weird. Hello. Odd. Never saw that ghost before. Just letting Mayu catch up. Where's she at? Don't tell me she's hung up on something. Oh, there she is. Okay, we go through here. Okay, this is one of the first cutscenes that is optional in this game. If you have Mayu with you, and you go into this room, a special cutscene will play. This is the projector room. And it shows off the festival reel.
That festival. The Shadow Festival at Kureha Shrine. We went a few times, didn't we? I remember losing you, Mio. In the crowd. You had wandered far away from me. I tried to follow you. It was at that point that
It's alright, Mayu. We are here now. We're together.
When we get out of this village, we'll go to festivals again.
Yeah, it'll be fun! Mayu does not like that sound. The sound of
Let's
that.
go, Mayu.
Yep, let's go. Okay, so if we go back up here, or out here even, sorry. We go upstairs. And we go left onto the bridge here. the Heaven's Bridge, or whatever they call it. And then when we try to cross it, open up this door, apparently it's locked. Don't know why it's locked, but hey. But then when we go back, this cutscene plays. Mio. Mio, mine's about to go over. So, what are you doing?
I fell. It was just me. Just me.
Just me. That time. I wish we'd both fallen together.
Another flashback. Of course, Mayu thinking that, you know, wanting to say that she wanted to.
Whatever happens, we'll always be together.
Yep.
Yes. We've always
Always.
promised.
Right. Now with that promise out of the way, on to the next cutscene. Which we just go out here, down here, out this front road, out this front door here. Yep, Mayu's still following us. That's good. Oh yeah, that's the fallen lady hidden photograph. And then, like I said, in the big, you know, the original playthrough, there's an extra cutscene right here through these doors. So here we go. Look at that animated water. It's so realistic.
Mayu,
Mayu, why are you doing this? Why are you reminiscing like this?
it'll all be gone soon. We'll be able to get out of this village soon. You'll see.
You'll all see.
Yes. We'll escape together.
Together,
Promise.
as a family. We promise. Get it? Promise. Promise, promise, promise me.
Yeah.
Do a pinky swear. See, even though they say they promise and all that, they don't actually do a pinky swear to it. You know, kind of dumb. You know, that's that. Mayu's getting a little more.
Stay here a while.
I want to enjoy it a little bit more.
Okay.
Aw, sisterly hug.
All right, Mayu. Let's go. All right.
Alright, fine, whatever. And those are your extra cutscenes. And just to let you know that those extra cutscenes need to be viewed for in this chapter for the following endings to happen later in the game. Okay, so let's go back to the title screen. And we're going to load up things. So, yeah. Yep. Yep. Back to the night shop. Back to the gallery. Back to the movies. Now, There are different endings. Now, here's the first one here, the Shadow Ritual. Now, of course, all of these are non-canon, so it doesn't really matter. I'm gonna show you anyway. So, what if you saw those 3 cutscenes I showed you right now? Got to that boss that I faced at the very end. Facing that boss. Okay. I think that's the requirements. And this would be the ending that you would get. It's like, this is Mayu, out of breath. Yep. He's like, run away! Run away! Run away! Ah, jeez. Rumbles, honestly. But there's Mayu. Just sitting there, chilling out, relaxing.
This time you couldn't escape alone. Mayu. But it is already too late. The abyss has awoken.
Yes.
The time of the repentance is here.
It's too late now. You took too long trying to face that ghost that you were having a, picture fight with.
But how could I live with myself? How could I stand being alone with all that pain and sadness? I'm here with you, Mayu.
So, I'm here now.
Even if it's just for this short time.
For one moment.
This is the end. And I want us to be together.
It's the end of the world as we know it. Sorry.
This time,
Rawr!
together.
Yeah, get it? We fall together. Remnants from that moment with Mayu and Miu on the bridge. Also, another thing. Yeah, this is kind of like a.
Wait for me!
Obviously, another flashback. Obviously, flashback to the festival that they were talking about.
It's nearly time, Mayu.
So you gotta love how the studio wanted to cheat with not making any other models in their CG by making shadows. Yes. Oh look, they're shiny.
It's beautiful.
You know, I wish I actually went to a traditional kind of like Japanese festival. It's a shame none were happening when I was actually there. So
It'll last forever.
would have been nice. Granted, I probably wouldn't wear a yukata or whatever. But anyway. I wish they could have. I wish they escaped. Oh shit. Well, bullocks. Oh well, we're all dead. Yep. And that's them apparently naked. Yeah. Okay. At least they're together. Alone. Deep within the repentance. For all eternity. And the world is engulfed by the repentance and we're all fucked. Cut. There we go. Yeah, that was it. That was it. for that ending. Yeah. So here's another what if. Okay. What if you beat that ghost, that final ghost, in 2 minutes, or like under 5 minutes or something like that. But there's an extra chapter after that, which is this chapter 0, the Abyss. Now, of course, I'm showing you this title card because there is a final battle with Sae. Now, of course, I'm not gonna go into the final battle. You know, face Sae. You kind of, if you remember if you remember in the last game, you had the Kyrie being completely unstoppable, and if she ever caught you, you're dead. And then at the final end thingy, you have to face her and whatnot. It's the same case with Sae. It's just with Sae, you have a red mist covering her, as the problem. But what would happen if you defeated Sae in over 2 minutes? I believe it is. Yeah, I think that's it. I'm trying to remember. Yeah. It's like you beat Sae in over 2 minutes, or over a minute. I can't remember exactly, but this is what happens if you would beat Sae and exorcise Sae out of Mayu after beyond 2 minutes. Ah, the light! It burns! Yep. Just drop the valuable,
Found you. Don't run away anymore.
Camera there.
I won't go anywhere. We will become one. Now, there is something you must do. You know, don't you?
So it goes into, Mayu wanting Mio to kill her, but of course, Mio snapping out of it. And of course, it leads to say that, maybe Mayu isn't exorcised
Mio,
from,
I can't.
Sae.
I could never.
So I could never kill you. That's what I'm trying to say. I don't want to kill you. You're my sister.
No, you could never do that. No matter how much I want you to.
Yeah, I want you to kill me.
I love that about you, Mio. If we won't truly be together, if we won't become one, then I don't mind if I'm in hell.
As long as I'm with you.
Of course. And of course we have Psycho Sae, Yeah. And Mio looking back to the incident with Mayu laughing and crying at the same time. So, like, yeah, she mentally snapped. Either that or Sae actually, has been possessing Mayu for a long time.
We will stay here. Just the two of us.
Yep. And, yeah, you just saw that. Mayu killed Mio. Because there's a crimson butterfly there. And there's Mayo. Lifeless. With all those dead bodies. Just like, why, game? Why? Why do you have to do this? Why do you have to add these kind of like extra endings to this game? Is this really worth it? Is it really worth for you to be, you know, assholes about it? Because, come on! You know, a little sensibility, people. I just don't get it. Yeah, just it's just like it's like the it's obviously the studio team behind the Wii version, the Wii U or Wii edition of Project Zero 2 just said, you know what? We need to add more to the game. What could we add more? How about we add more endings? Great. Okay then. What kind of endings we could do? How about we have Mayu kill Mio? That's brilliant, man. Let's do it. You know, let's put it into the script right now. Let's do it. And if I was like an executive producer there, I would be going like, you really want to do that? I'm sorry, guys, but I'm not behind this project. You know, if you're gonna be wanting to do endings like that, you know, can't we have one good ending and like 4 bad ones? You know, hello. You know, can we not have like, you know, another good ending or somehow? Like we can only have the one good ending and like 4 bad ones. You know, regardless. You know, because here's the thing. If you view, like I said, if you viewed those 3 cutscenes that I showed you in chapter 8, you don't get a good ending. No, you don't. You do not get a good ending regardless. Okay? I mean, you kind of get a good ending with the last one, which I'm going to show you in just a moment. Yeah, it's still not good. No. But, you know, we'll go into it. Yeah. Not many people talking in the Twitch chat tonight. Well, except for some Rose and, you know, Zero and whatnot. While it's going through the creds for the umpteenth time tonight, let's check out some Twitters. Zero giving me a follow on Twitter. Thanks, man. Of course, we had Kevin from Last Minute Continue retweeting this, Sunny retweeting this, and all that. So, all thanks, guys. Guys and gals. Of course, we're currently going through the World Cup and all that jazz, so yeah. So yeah, this is the following cutscene in the end. As we're in the doll room. Oh boy. And there's Mayu painting up the lips of Mio. Miyu's lifeless corpse. Oh, and apparently Mayu still has a soul, apparently, because she's crying. She's crying for the fact that Mio is like this. And they're getting eerily watched by that little girl there. Throw your hands up in the air and say, I don't fucking care. Yeah. Anyway. So, this is the last ending, okay? Trust me, this is the last ending for tonight, okay? So, what if you saw the free cutscenes from Chapter 8, beat the first boss, you know, in under 2 minutes or whatever, and then beat Sae with fatal frames by making her go into the Dark Revival, or the Uber mode, as I called it in the game. You know, the purple haze, you know, kind of like strength up, you know, second wind, whatever you call it. And then finish her in that form with a fatal frame. Okay? So those are the requirements. So let's see what would happen if you finished off Sae with a fatal frame. Go! And they were precariously on the edge. Sae fell into the abyss.
Mayu!
And Mayu's dangling.
Mio!
You must not look down.
Or else you'll have your eyes scarred. And this is what you see in the abyss. Oh. Ah, my eyes!
I don't remember how we moved out of the village. They found us, lying in the grass.
I'm actually surprised that Mio didn't drop Mayu into the abyss when she saw that, and obviously she blinded herself. But yeah, they're at the you know, bench here, both of them.
Mio, are you ready to go? Okay.
So, yep, okay. And she is blind. Yes, because she looked into the abyss, she is now blind. And now,
Always be together.
yep, yes, you'll be together as disabled sisters. One with a busted up leg and the other one blind. So you're really needed for each other now. That's it. You know, it's like, that's like a good bad situation, okay? And it's like, because Mio saved her sister, but she looked into the abyss, so now she's blind. What the fuck, game? Look, game, look. I know you want to be different from your counterparts, okay? You want to be different from your PS2 version, and you definitely want to be different from your Xbox original version, your director's cut. Okay, I can understand that. I can understand. But why? Why do you have to do this? Why do you have? I mean, do you see this? Do you not see this? You know, or actually, it's right here. You know, it's like, do you not see that you've caused this? Okay, it's like you, this. It's like, this is the endings that you have to deal with. You have to give us this. I mean, honestly, really, seriously. You know, so you see, we need to get a psychiatrist to, you know, have you lie down and get over your grievances and stuff like that. You know, just you and a psychiatrist. Definitely not Dr. Bunby though. Yeah, definitely not him. Yeah, he can go to hell. In fact, actually, how about both of you go to hell? Okay, all right? Yeah, you go to hell because I hate you for having so many fucking endings and having so many, you know, and having to mess around with a continuity. Yeah. Get on you, yes. Fucking game. Okay, so yeah. And you see, that's why I hate this game, is because, well, particularly now the Wii U version, because this is the third version. Hell, the original version only, like the first game only had 2 versions, and of course our follow-up game, you know, in the Project Zero series, has only had 1 version. Number 3. Project Zero 3, The Tormented. I mean, you could probably say the same thing for Project Zero 4 as well. Though granted, that was only available on the Wii anyway. And it was because of that version that we had this! But for the month of June, actually no, you know what, I'm just gonna hold out until later, because I think we should really get stuck into this first, you know, before we continue on anything else. But yeah. 2.5 hours now, Jesus. Yeah, sing along if you can. But yeah, those are all the endings that you can get in the game, with all the hypothetical kind of like stuff that can happen in the game. So yeah. And cut. And there's your endings. So that's all your endings. That's all your what ifs, you know. So of course now many people want to say, oh, why can't you just go and do chapter 0? Because really, chapter 0 is just you going up against Sae. That's it. Nothing special, okay? And you already saw the endings resulting to that, so there you go. So let's move on. Okay? Now, what was it? You can get different outfits for your character. Obviously, you unlock them depending on what you know, endings you get and what you do for the game. Like obviously filling out the ghost list, obviously through multiple playthroughs and stuff like that, and you know, getting each different endings and stuff like that. So you got stuff like, for Mio, you got a summer outfit there, a crimson yukata or a kimono. Actually, it's a yukata. I thought yukatas were the male equivalent. Ah, never mind. But yeah, you got that. You got an outfit that has black stockings. You know, a more casual outfit. Yeah. Or you can get Mario! Yay! Yeah, because it's on the Wii. Mm-hmm. Yep. Now, there is well, there's a Sakura yukata there. And we also have a white stocking version as well. But yeah, and of course you got accessories as well. You got an eye patch, crimson glasses, titanium glasses, pastel shades, white fox mask, crimson fox mask, white lily, white Plimera, maid's tiara, maid's headdress, bunny ears, and whatnot. But of course there are a couple of outfits that were omitted from the English version, the UK version, that is only in the Japanese version. And because it's Japanese, they had bikini outfits for these characters. I am not kidding. Apparently, they had bikini outfits for both Mio and Mayu. Only in Japan. Only in Japan. And they obviously removed that in the UK version because I think Nintendo was, or like the localization team didn't like that, so they said, nope, you can't have it in the UK version, you'll have to take it out. And it's like, okay, fine. And they didn't even bother to replace it with anything else. They just took them out, didn't replace them. You know, there's not a European exclusive outfit for the characters. Nope, they just didn't bother. They just took it out, no question. Anyway, we got Mayu with her outfits. She's got a summer uniform there. Sakura Yukata as well. White stocks. Now, of course, the costumes for Mayu are not that, you know, not that big. It's not bigger because obviously you're not playing as Mayu that often, so yeah. And of course, Luigi. Yep. Poor Luigi. She also has a crimson yukata as well. Black stockings, yeah, on a casual outfit, and then she also has accessories as well. The same, almost like the same accessories as Mio. So there you go. Those are the outfits. Of course, I didn't change into them during the gameplay because I couldn't be bothered, you know, because it didn't go on a night-by-night basis. And of course, in the original game, it did, and it was very fitting for me to change outfits every night because we were doing a night per chapter and all that. Blah blah blah. So anyway, also various kind of like camera parts and whatnot were only buyable through the night shop with the points that you accumulated through the main game, and of course these would unlock as well while beating the game on different difficulties. Obviously you had like you know, normal to begin with, then you got hard, and then you got nightmare as well. So, and last but not least, I did say I will talk about this mode here. It's the Haunted House. Yes, exclusively for the Wii U. Not Wii U, for the Wii edition of Project Zero 2, because there's no mission mode like in the first game for Project Zero 2 on the Wii. So they thought, because we got, you know, let's try out this, and we have this, the Haunted House. And
during the Shadow Festival, the door behind the shrine will open to the haunted house.
Yeah. So this is a Lady Kureha. Yeah. Who is I think she's an exclusive to the to the Wii version of Project Zero 2, but she obviously is a resident of the shrine, because we obviously took a picture of her when we tried to escape without Mayu earlier today. Yeah, but yeah, you can either choose from a selection of haunted houses that you can go through, or make a request to Lady Kureha. And then you got like the Ghost album and whatnot. But let's choose from a selection. I don't know what you're talking about because you... He's like, echo! Yeah. But yeah, there's different kind of like things. There is don't be afraid. Head towards the goal without letting your fear show. Different shocks, frights, and chills await you each time. Stay one step ahead of the ghost on your trail and search the haunted house for hidden dolls. That was a really tricky one. And then ghost photography. Head into the haunted house with the camera obscura at the ready. Aim to capture your ghostly targets on film. Yeah. And then you got the haunted house number 1. Time of the twins. Haibara Hospital. Now, this haunted house is in relation to Project 04. Okay, so they're taking aspects from Project 04 and 2 and putting them into, you know, this haunted house mini game per se. So, anyway, we'll try the ghostly photography.
House has been prepared.
Good.
Come this way.
Not walk this way. Basic controls, hold down the A button to walk. Yep. Push the control set left and right to look around, shake the Wiimote to look behind you, shake it again to walk, to look towards you. Yeah. So tutorial, spirit photography. You'll be looking through the camera obscura for the whole time you're in the haunted house. Press the B button to take a photograph. Be sure to take photographs of ghosts that fulfill the set conditions. Okay. Photograph the girl in the red dress. Okay. Let's walk. Now you have to keep your hands steady. And you can look around. And that's just a boy. There you go. Nice shot. Just open up this door. This is essentially what it is. It's like it's... There's another girl. Nice shot. Now you're probably wondering, what happens if you take a shot of someone that's not a girl? Like if I accidentally shot her. Yeah. Then obviously it's game over. You got different meters. Of course, we're in the Osaka house. That's a head down there. Okay, we got 2 paths that we can go through. We can either go in the front or up the stairs. I am going to go up the stairs, so let's go here. Well, that's no one. Yeah, you have to be careful with there we go. There's one special shot. Yeah, you have to be careful when you shake your nunchuck or whatever. because that whole level thing. Yeah, special shot. Nice. Hello, head. What does everybody want? Head! What does everybody need? Just looking around, seeing. Can't really see. Yeah, it is kind of like the Osaka house, but okay. We can either go left or right. I'm going to go left. Oh, you gotta love all these ghosts. Nice shots. So that's us gotten the recommended photograph the girls. That's just another broken neck lady. Nice shot. That's just another extra. And that's us escaped. So there you go.
This is enjoyable.
I'm not entirely satisfied with the quality of the pictures you have taken. Well, aren't you a snooty bitch? Yes.
Now, I look forward to seeing what's inside your heart. Is your heart open?
It's a moment of terror. So, yeah. So, obviously, with each run through the house, obviously, it kind of like grades you, you know, on how much you kind of like moved or shaked or kind of like were scared or spooked while going through the haunted house. Of course, my fear level was a level 2 stout heart because I shaked, you know, I moved the controller that much. Basically, if you ever hit, if you get too much shivers, as they call it, and get to a level 5, that instantly kills you or ends the run through the haunted house because you were shaking too much and you were being too scared. You're graded based on your curiosity, your reactions, your strength, and your paranoia. And depending on where it is on the spectrum, you're either more curious on the right side, or you're less curious on the left side, I think. And the middle is like the kind of like central point. Okay. So like your average is the middle, and then you're either more or less in that area. So I was slightly more curious. I was even more, you know, I was more prone to reactions and stuff like that. I had less strength, slightly less, slightly less strength than what I would normally be, I guess. And my paranoia was right down slap in the middle. And the moment of terror that I shake the most was that that shot right there, where even though I wasn't really that scared, it was just the head, in that board, whatever. So yeah. And here's Kuriha's pronouncement, as she calls it. You have a strong connection to the realm of the uncanny, meaning you harbor a curiosity about all manner of things. You are accepting of what you see, and for that reason, a host of spirits are always close to you. Have you noticed them? Ooh. So yeah. Although, granted, you don't take this to reality. Obviously, it's just, it's just a game. It's pre-rendered to say these kind of things and whatnot. So.
You're starting to enjoy it, are you not?
Yeah. Do you want to? You can go through it again if you want to, but personally, I don't want to. So.
You're back again. Nothing makes no soul like me happier.
But yeah. She's kind of twisted, her, so yeah. And I've been playing it a couple of times, obviously, or a few times, 8 times. But yeah, that's us tonight. Thank you very much. That's us done. We're done with Project 02. We're finally done with this piece of shit, because I hate it. I hate this game. Yeah, I even though I play through it with, as a god, The matter of the fact that I hate this game is that it ruined the continuity. It had its continuity issues and whatnot with, obviously Yae, who was obviously mentioned in the first game, and she is obviously the great grandmother of Miku and Mafuyu and all that. So it kind of just blows it out of the water. And it just pisses me off that this game was made. However, with the creation of this game, and even though it has its stupid kind of like endings and stuff like that, we still have something to look out for. We still have something to look forward to that came after it. With Project 03, The Tormented, or Fatal Frame 3, The Tormented, or just Fatal Frame 3. And this is what I think is the best one in the series. Personally, I thought that the first one was very atmospheric, and obviously it worked well, and blah 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 blah. But no, this one is the one. It is the one that truly questions your thoughts on reality and the supernatural, and even so much taking a little book out of a certain movie series that was inspired by certain events, and whatnot. So. Yeah, we will explain that next time. And that is next time. That is next week. So if you want to check that out, come back next week. Same time, same place. 7 p.m. UK time. Right here on twitch.tv. With live, Turbo Drive live Let's Plays. Every Saturday night. So yeah. And we'll be going through that next Saturday. So look forward to it. But for now, I leave you with this. Last Minute Continue might be continuing or finishing off Alice Madness Returns tomorrow night at I believe 9 p.m. UK time. So if you want to check that out, you can either follow me at TurboXLR on Twitter, like Zero did earlier tonight, to keep up to date with any live streams that are going on, with either from myself or from Last Minute Continue, which I always retweet on my Twitter. Or you can follow Last Minute Continue directly on Twitter with @LastMinContinue. With the @tag LastMinContinue. So last MIN continue. And there you go. And that's us. That's us for tonight. So as I swap this over, and we have the omniscience of the music telling us in the background that we need to go and all that jazz, I'll leave you with this final thought. if you're a twin, okay, and you're either your sister or your brother, wanted you to kill them, don't do it, ever,